Today's going to be a cleaning day. I was supposed to have cleaned before I went away. I didn't get the chance to do it because I was just running around. So I'm going to just get as much as possible done today. Now, I am aware I'm not going to be able to finish everything today because it's a lot. And I'm still sorting out things out in the flat and what's staying, what's going, what I'm clearing out. I'm trying to clear things out bit by bit. But I find that I don't actually have much. I have more soft furnishings rather than anything too solid or too hard or too immovable. I think the biggest piece of furniture I bought for this place was the bed. And I'm not taking the bed with me when I leave. I'm going to just sell it somewhere in the city and hope it goes. It's an IKEA bed. I have regrets about buying it now because it's just, let me show you. It's just a bog standard bed. It's alright. There are the dogs on it, but it does need, it's just not a great bed, to be honest. It's not very comfortable either, but you live and you learn. So the entire flat needs a clean. The dogs really shouldn't be on my bedding, but they've taken advantage this morning because I think they know I'm tired. And because it's going to go for a clean anyway. So normally they stay on the extra white bit that goes over it, but I haven't arranged that since last night. But the bedding's going to be clean this morning and new fresh bedding put on, so I don't mind it too much, but. Oh, that's so mean. The dog should be able to lie on your bedding. I'm like, no, because dogs go everywhere. They walk on the streets. They their paws go everywhere. So it's quite unhygienic actually to just have them sit direct. So they always have an extra throw, which goes over mine. So if they've got mud or something on them, I don't get it on my bed. Anyway, so let's begin. So clean with me. Come along. Join along. This is going to be so much fun. I always use white sheets, and I have a reason for that. Because when I walk with my dogs, we go into the woods. We go into the woods quite a lot. And what do the woods have? The woods have ticks, especially in the summer months. So I'm very, very wary of ticks. And, anything to do with ticks, I'm very, very wary of because I've had friends who have dogs just sort of jump on their beds and then they realize much later that the dog had a tick on it and you can't see the ticks because they tend to suit dark colours pretty well. So as a very, very strict rule, I just don't use dark bedding. And even if I do use dark bedding, I always use a very light coloured throw over everything so I can see what is what on my bed. But yeah, I don't play around with ticks. I've never had a tick on my bed, but I just don't yeah, that's something I don't want to invite into my space. So if there are any ticks on my dogs, I get to see them before any havoc is caused. Or they just, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, to the washing machine. Okay, leave that for a bit. The bathroom is always a treat because there is just nothing redeeming about it. There's no natural light, nothing. Just darkness in every possible way. Ugh. And I should really wear gloves, but sometimes getting them on and off. I really should wear gloves actually, because my hands are starting to look just a little bit rough, you know. So usually when I'm down in the dumps and I'm like just a bit, it usually means the kitchen needs cleaning, the bathroom needs cleaning, and my sheets need changing. Now, I'm supposed to change my sheets once a week, so every week, but because I was away for a week and I was supposed to change it right before I went away, I didn't. And then I've been away for a week and then I've come back for a week, so it's been almost 2 weeks since my sheets have been changed, and I feel it. I really feel, I don't know how, I just feel it in my bones. I just feel, I don't feel right with my sheets not being changed. And I think that's because I have dogs as well, and I'm very aware of them being outside, you know, which is great, but there is a lot of dirt and little pests and insects and everything that get inside that they bring in and that end up like completely, you know, biting on me or whatever. So I think I'm just very aware of it. And it's crazy when I hear people say that, oh, they change their sheets like every couple months or once a month. I'm like, wow, that's insane, you know? That is really, really insane. My biggest pet peeve is bathtubs. I mean, because what the actual hell is this? You work so hard just to clean it. I actually wish I had a separate bathtub for the dogs, because when I wash them in this, they produce so much mud, and it's too cold to wash them outside, so I have to just contend with this. And it is a pain. Oh boy. Okay. I really should have ventilation or something, or a mask of some sort whilst I'm spraying this. I'm just not patient enough to find one. Oh, Lord. Right. Second load of okay. It's done. No, I still don't have a laundry basket. Yes, I know it's very, very irresponsible. And no, I don't care because it's just more stuff that I have to eventually pack when I'm moving. So I just do this. It's a stingy move, but it works. And one thing I love about this bathroom is that within 4 hours, a lot of these will be dry because this flat is such a dry flat. A lot of the clothes will just be dry, which for me is absolutely amazing. That's all the doggy stuff. That's the doggy towel for when they have a shower, and that's the flat thingy for the bed. In case you're sort of walking around, not doing anything productive. Look at this dog. Every time you want to do it, you're trying to do anything, he's just trying to and we've already been out today and he's played with another dog for ages. Guinness, you have to wait. I have to finish what I'm doing because I'm on a roll, and you can't stop me. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest? I'm not fair, I'm dark, but you get the gist. I think it would be terribly remiss of me to say I'm the fairest or darkest of them all because that's a bit vain, isn't it? It's a bit of a vain way to be. I love this window cleaner, glass cleaner. I absolutely adore it. It's just so oof. And I've had this for 2 years. No, I've had this for about 5 years now. And I tell you how I got it. It's it's not a funny story. It's more like theft, actually. I used to work during the COVID years. I was helping out at a children's home. And I had to go and the kids, we wanted them to participate in the housework. So we got one of the girls, and I was supporting her to clean the windows outside. But then in the midst of this girl cleaning the windows outside, something else happened in another part of the house. So I had to run in and assist. So this was left outside because when anything happens, you have to get the kids to safety. So I had to run to assist. We had to restrain someone. And I just had this outside. And then when I was leaving later on that night, it was about 2 a.m. I was so tired, I just looked at the bottle and I just thought, sod it. And I put it in my car and I just drove off. And that's how I got it. And I've had it for since December 2020. It's never failed me. But I think it's an industrial brand. You wouldn't see this in shops or anything. But this is why I say what you get in terms of industrial brands are a lot better than the household cleaners. Because with household cleaners, it's just so much work you have to put in. And this almost looks like, there's just no, apart from blemishes, which the mirror already had, nothing. It cleans so perfectly. Yeah, great. Okay, here we go. This is looking better. Not great, just better. That's all I can say. Just better. Oops. Today I think I'm just going to focus on the kitchen and the bathroom. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do everything in one day. I should be able to, but that's going to take the whole day. And I've got some work I have to do. So I'm going to do the kitchen and the bathroom today. And then maybe tomorrow I can do the living room and my bedroom. So that'll be mostly the floors. And just dusting, that sort of thing, you know, and just tidying up. But the kitchen and the bathroom is where you get, obviously, the most amount of soiling and oh man. I really wish I'd inserted a splashback when I first moved in, because trying to get these walls clean, especially when they've had oil and stuff on them. I mean, it's all tiles, but these stains really, really stick. I mean, come on. Oh, I pressed something, crap. What did I press? Shit. I should have waited till the cycle had stopped. But for some reason, the washing machine gets so dirty. And I don't know if it's because it's right next to the food preparation place. So when anything falls to the ground or splashes or whatever. Because I just don't get how it gets so dirty. I don't get it. And I swear, some of the cleaners I'm getting, the cleaning agents are not that strong. Well, I mean, obviously, I don't want anything too caustic or too, harmful. But I just want something that actually does a good job with stains, you know, and food remnants, but this just seems a bit soft. Yep, it's everywhere. You know, like when you were at school, depending on what school you went to, they had this cleaning agents that you would walk into the hallway and your throat, your eyes, everything would burn. Obviously, probably not a good idea to have that around kids anymore, but yeah. I miss you could just smell the bleach and your eyes would water. I miss those cleaning agents, but they've probably done away with them for a reason. And I think they're only available for like industrial use, for like, because of how you probably need to mix it. Or like, not mix it, dilute it, sorry. Dilute. Now this is looking better already. That's some more water. Oh man. This is a trip. Oh. I'm going to do an extra long wash. Oops. I swear, it's a myth. It's a complete myth that if you have a smaller place, you don't have to work as hard. Because I just kind of feel like in a smaller flat, you don't have the space or the grace to move around as much, in my opinion. Yeah, you just don't have the space in a small flat. Whilst I think in a bigger flat, you have more space, or in a bigger house, you have more space, you have more maneuverability. But I guess that's what I tell myself. Because tell me why, in such a tiny space, I have to like constantly wash up, clean up. Oh my goodness. I dropped something. I'm gonna have a quick break. Not because I'm lazy, but just because, well, I'm partially lazy, but I think I do need a break. Yeah. Everyone's just complaining about something or the other. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I bought some wine yesterday. One thing that's amazing about this country is they have some really cheap wine, like I've never seen before, and it still manages to taste good, which is what's amazing. And I don't know much about wine, but I know that they have some good wine. Okay, until next time. I'm gonna have a break now, and then I'm gonna do some more cleaning. But I'm gonna go for a walk, and I will vlog another day. Right, bye. Have a good day cleaning if you do decide to clean.